This is the Liberty Broadcasting Network.
For the Lord begins now.
We are all connected to it. Now, I'm going to segue right over into Seth again because I watched Seth's video on the hierarchies of Asai. Guys, it is mind-destroying. If you guys want to go see, some very, very profound understanding of what's going on with the heavenly realm and what's going on here on earth, the way it works, you must understand all the examples I just gave you. I've got at least 5 people I know personally that are doing the identical thing as a hieroglyph that is 1,300 years before Christ. Okay, I don't have 5 friends that have the same psychological issue. Hey, we all got to draw a dead sheep, man. Okay, draw a dead sheep. Hey, let's draw a picture of Johnthan. Let's put a dead sheep on it. What, do they all know each other? None of them even know each other. That's the point. Well, who do they know? They all know the same source. And the source is Satan. Now, I want to segue right now into the Mayan calendar, the Aztec, the video you did, the hierarchies of Psi, because I'll tell you what, when I saw it, my mouth flew open because the understanding the Lord gave me on the Mayan calendar is totally different than what he gave Seth, but Seth blew me away. Seth, please unpack that video for everybody so they can try and understand this principalities in heavenly places.
I just want to make clear, the realm of time and space, the realm of infinity, that is the Luciferian Hegelian dialectic, to where it puts us into a realm of being schizophrenic. You have seemingly good that's in people, okay, and then of course you have the bad, okay, but it's all the same. There is a good that is completely evil, and that's the illusion that I'm a good person, or I'm this and that. I'm going to balance my good deeds with my bad deeds, and then at the end of my life, my good deeds are going to outweigh the bad. But it's all the same thing, okay? And what people don't realize is that everything that is happening in the earth today is a manifestation of that schizoid nature that is within us. But there is, and it all comes back to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Okay, the knowledge of good and evil. Right? Well, what do you mean good? How can the tree of knowledge of good and evil be good? That's the thing. It's good. The illusion is that there is a good out there aside from the Creator himself, which is an absolute lie. And so there's a realm beyond time and space, a realm beyond infinity, which is eternity, where time doesn't exist, this duality doesn't exist, and to where we can partake and eat of the fruit of the tree of life. Okay? Now,
yep.
Getting into the decryption of the Aztec sunstone, man, one day I'll just,
Yeah, just go there, man. I'm listening.
Download, man. One day I was, just sitting there, and I was like, there's something about this, man. And I've seen other people's research on it and stuff. I've seen yours, absolutely unprecedented. But I was looking at it, and about a half hour after, just looking at this thing, it hit me. There's the seal of Saturn right in the center. And the seal of Saturn is an ancient black magic occult symbol symbolizing the intellect of Lucifer. Okay? And it's right there. It's right there at the center of it all. Okay?
When I saw it, my mouth dropped open. I went, oh,
if you watch
my
the video,
gosh.
If you watch the video, which I encourage everyone to go to and check it out now, even as we're speaking, it literally will show you the illusion that we live in and how these hierarchies are trapping us within the realm of time and space infinity, when God, the Father, the Creator, has called us unto eternal life. Not infinite life, eternal life. All right? So, going into the 10 hierarchies, you know what I'm saying? You know, it really annoys me. You know, a lot of Christians think that they can just be like, I bind you, Satan, or, you know, I rebuke you, devil. And I'm sorry, that you can't do that, because these things have specific names, okay? They have they have their own specific hierarchies. And like I was saying, in Daniel chapter 2, it talks about the toes, the feet and the toes, the last 10 kings, which will manifest themselves in the earth in the times that are coming, which will be these 10 archdemons.
It's fascinating. Isn't the United States been just cut up into 10 separate unions? I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if everybody's on board with that. I'm just throwing it out as a thought. But did you know that there's basically 10 different kings in the United States right now that have their own separate power?
Yeah.
Just a thought. Anyway, go on, Seth.
And so, yeah, you know, the 10, you know, what you're talking about is very important to understand, because and the other thing about all of this is that it's hierarchies within hierarchies.
Exactly.
It's
10 within 10.
Pyramids. You know, it's pyramids within pyramids. You know, going right on down to the individual, exalting himself as God over other men, trying to build his own kingdom, trying to build his own empire, in a sense. Okay, now, getting into the hierarchies. Okay, because like I was saying, you know, we need to know what we're specifically dealing with here. Okay, the first hierarchy of Satan's kingdom, this is pretty much the layout of what we are actually dealing with in the spiritual dimensions. The 10th hierarchy in his kingdom is called the evil kingdom, called Nemuth, the impure, and the name of the archdemon is Namia. Now,
right.
The evil foundation, it's called Gamaliel. That is the name of the hierarchy, okay? So these hierarchies have specific names, and they have specific archdemons with others underneath them, okay? That's what I want to make clear real quick. Gamaliel.
Hold on to that, Gamaliel. Okay, we'll come back on that. We're going to commercial break. Liberty Broadcasting Network. We'll be right back.
In a world that is bland, colorless, and cold, where banality grows like a fungus or a mold, there live the boring sheeple who look just like each other. A darker force rides into town, unleashing demon brothers. Here come the little deviants. They come from underground. They're rising from the depths to take those sheeple down. The sheeple are compliant and make for fine ingredients. For customizing anything, here come the little deviants. These are the little deviants.
Lost it all, God, just to earn it again. Saw the doors and had to learn to come in. Despite these dudes' intents to ride on my strength and hide what I lent, I can't forget the fact the devil's just divided my men. And rather unlikely to the psyche, the worst devil is the one that looks just like me. Carry on, how much confusion have oppressors produced this year? The blind know not the difference between truth and fear. That's with all things, one day I'll be gone from here. But not before I tell the world John was here. John was here. Not before I tell the world.
Johnthan, Kleck, and special guests.
Studio lines are open now. 1-800-787-5044.
Here we go. We're back. You with me there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Continue the thought. You still with your thought? The hierarchies.
Yeah, so getting into the hierarchies, people. I'm actually going to be making a video, getting more in depth into all this. But what I'm just going to nail it. The archdemons that we're dealing with. Okay, the last 10 kings that are going to be manifesting themselves in the future is Namia, Lilith, Adremelech, Baal, Belphegor, Asmodeus, Astaroth, Lucifuge, Belial, and then, of course, Satan Molech. Okay, and one thing I want to talk about with Satan Molech, his hierarchy is called the evil crown. It's the evil crown over all of these other hierarchies, in which They all correspond and work together with one another in the spiritual dimensions, and also work with all the sorcerers that are in direct correspondence with these specific hierarchies, with these archdemons, who then give them orders basically as to what to do. And you can see how it has been made manifest in the earth. I mean, just look around you. Everything, all that you know about the New World Order, all, you know, the chemtrails, you know, the poisoning of the food, all that, all comes back to the orders that these specific archdemons have given the sorcerers, and then it just trickles on down the pyramid. Okay?
Sure. And that's fascinating, because I mean, I can't help but notice, because of what my spiritual gift is. Guys, when I got saved, the night I got saved, the second thing the Lord told me was, the pyramid is your enemy.
Yes.
I mean, look at the structure of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Keep going.
So, yeah, talking about the pyramid, it's 13 levels that are built on depravity and rebellion. That is what his kingdom is built upon, is depravity and rebellion of against the human race, against God, and the depravity of mankind. Okay, that is what he is building his kingdom upon. The New World Order, all those people, the elite, the sorcerers, that is what they are building their kingdom upon. So, getting into the dollar bill, the evil crown is called Thaumiel, the doubles of God, the double-headed archdemon of archdemons, which is Satan Molech, and that all goes back to the duality, okay, the schizoid nature that is in all of us, to where we are just like, we don't know what's going on. We try to do good, but then we fall back into whatever, and it's just this continuous Hegelian dialect, order out of chaos, to where we are pitted not only against ourselves, within ourselves, but we are pitted also against one another. And that is the grand design, to get man to turn and devour one another. That is the ultimate goal.
That's exactly. I got to jump in real quick. That's why you're constantly, everybody listen, that's why we're constantly seeing all these images of serpents eating their own tail. Yeah. If you look at the nature of the system, and you know, Seth has this in his videos, and I've seen it in the Mayan calendar. I've seen it in the thing of Akhenaten and Nefertiti. The system is designed to devour itself. Yes. And that's what's so frightening about it, because we are designed to devour ourselves. I got to run with this for a sec, Seth. Let me just run off with this for a minute. Guys, the hieroglyph in every single thing I've done, I mean, you know, turning the image of the Virgin upside down, it's a dead sheep. Turning the image of the whole hieroglyph. If anyone's looked at the entire hieroglyph of Akhenaten and Nefertiti, when you turn the entire thing upside down, it shows the creature eating his own child. Mm-hmm. So he is literally devouring what he's birthed. He births it, he devours it. He births it, he devours it. This is the system that you're caught in. And I'm trying to, and I'm going to segue over into something, because it's coming now and I feel it. So here's the whole concept. We have this schizoid thing going. We have this duality. We have this two-in-one thing going on. We have the seed of the serpent and the seed of the woman in us. We have the sheep and the goat. Guys, I'll show you picture after picture of myself that people I know have drawn that show a dead sheep and a goat on an image of me. And the reason they're handing this to me is because Satan himself is mocking me when he's handing me that picture, looking directly at me. And I'm here to tell you, everybody, and you know, this is not a paranoia thing. This is a reality. That is what's on the grand scale of the entire world every single day. And when the beast turns, when the beast is unleashed, that's when that mystery of iniquity, which is this duality,